Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. We're still on Beta 15. I'm still going to stay on the standard pack. We have got a win now in both modes, and we've come very close in the standard mode, almost on every single run, honestly. I feel like I've got more of a feel for that than I do on the expansion. You know, you just follow a certain line. You just don't ever pick up a horse. You pick a mosquito when you absolutely have to, and then you just stick in there a bunch of ants and fishes. We'll take a fish, I'll take a mosquito, and I'll freeze a mosquito. Now, I don't want to curse my episode, but it might be another short one. My internet's been having some major issues today, and this time it isn't me uploading, it's just my internet is dying. And I don't know why. So, I had to record one of these, so I'm going to just deal with it. What do I want to be? The Gushing Teabags. Releasing their sweet tea nectar. Is anyone a big fan of tea? I used to really love tea. Like, in specific moments I still do. But it has to be a very specific scenario. It basically has to be me eating something greasy with it. To like, I feel like it cuts through the grease nicely. If I'm just having something like toast, I can't do it anymore. I don't know why. It just doesn't appeal to me as much as it used to. But I do go through fits and spurts. I think everyone does. There might be something like you love for like a considerable amount of time. For example, I used to really enjoy beans on toast when I was a lot younger. Then kind of went off it for like 5 or 6 years and then went back onto it again pretty hard. I think I'm one of those people that like burns out onto something, like just focuses down on it. And then like I can't do it anymore after that. You couldn't hit the horse, could you? Whereas they could snipe my ant in one shot. We're gonna tie. Under a better circumstance there, I think I win. I think there's more likelihood of me winning as well. Interesting. We will boogie woogie. Yeah, this is fine. The problem with my boogie woogie right now is that the two strongest creatures I've got are things I would like to boogie woogie with. I could try an alternate strategy and don't pick up the shrimp and instead pick up a rabbit. But I don't think I do. I think I boogie woogie with the shrimp. We say goodbye to the ant. Otter? Honestly, I'm going to freeze you. I don't know who I get out of my squad right now. It's probably the fish. And I should have reordered this a little bit better. My squad's a bit scuffed right now. You also got a quick dodo. Nice trade for me there. That's fantastic news. Pretty good trade for me here. And we win. Okay, let's stay above this wave right now. I could pill the ant too. That is my other alternate. And I haven't got other things. It does remove the cell trigger. But let's do it. I was thinking of being completely, absolutely insane. Of selling everything but the shrimp and the dog. To try and increase the chance of getting it on the dog. I think that would be a throw play. I mean, this is a 5-3. Yeah, it has to be right. This being pilled has to be right. If I trade one of these out, it's effectively like a 5-6 or a 4-6 because of the shrimp buff. Let's do it. Goodbye, ant. You love to see it. Boogie. Woogie. Boogie. We get a roll here. Any more otters? Nope. There is a crab, though. Is a crab what I'm really after, though? No. I could roll one more time. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pick you up, freeze here, and take a reroll. Okay. Dodo is nice, but I feel like I need to get it a bit sooner. Who do I want to get the attack buff onto? You two with the most health. And I think I pill the dodo next turn. The mosquito is probably out next. Just because of the way the buffs have fallen. Although they're both 12 stats. I think I prefer the health, though, than the attack. At this stage of the game. You have an ox, that's very lucky for you. And it's a fantastic trade for you, honestly. You have got some junk in the back. You're going to beat me. That ox trade was phenomenal for you. One more health. I think we win that. Unfortunately, we don't. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. I mean, if the shrimp is going to stay here longer term than these two, I think it has more potential because of the Boogie Woogie. I should buff it. We definitely pick up a turtle. Which now means one of you guys is going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Possibly both. I'm just considering, should I just take a swan for a turn? Swan then honey something? I could do worse. Goodbye, mosquito. It's not you, it's me. It's actually you, but... I'll pretend. I'm going to honey the shrimp. And then roll. There's a mosquito. That's an interester. Pill? Oh, what would a pill, though? I was going to say pill turtle in front of it, but that doesn't really benefit you. Actually, I think I'm going to freeze that. I think that's a pipe dream. Pilling the turtle, though, for the dog isn't a pipe dream. I might consider that. Do I think I'm going to lose next game? You know what? I'm going to freeze it. I think there's like a 40% chance I lose next game. But I'm pretty confident, like, Turtle Dog is going to do some dirty work. Is it the same team? It looks very similar. Like last time, though, my dog doesn't trade with your ox, or get killed by your ox, actually. But I don't get through the fucking rat. Alright. We rolled the 40%. I can't believe we lost that, actually. That was crazy. I do like the turtle, I'm going to be honest with you. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to increase the pill. I shouldn't have froze you. I'm going to say goodbye to, you know what, Swan. I like you. I think you're a better unit than the fish. But I can't afford to trade the stats with only 5 health. I have to keep it. There's nothing here I really want to boogie woogie with, but getting garlic on the fish would be nice. So let's garlic our fish. I shouldn't combine you yet, but I will pick you up. Get 2 more rolls, and we'll pick you up as well. Honestly, I'm going to freeze you. You're pretty good to boogie woogie with. Please. Am I happy with my order? No, I think I preferred that. Possibly even this. We're not in Scorpion territory yet, but even if we are, the turtle will trade. That's a pretty good trade for me on the first attempt. And you get no advantage there. We kill you. You have an ox again. The ox trades with my dog. I'm getting deja vu. Deja vu. We do win this, though. Man, that ox is so much value. It's such a good unit. Okay. Combine fish. We've hit tier 4. Okay. Buy me. Combine me. Buy me. Roll me. Okay. Roll me one more time. Roll me, baby, one more time. I wish I hadn't. I'm going to sell you, and I'm going to run with a 4-squad Marty. Do you think I care? No. Not bothered. Just power up this pupper. And by pupper, it's actually just a dog. I should remember there is a distinction. Hippo's a bit spooky. You're also running an ox. You're running a badger. I have mad respect for you for running the badger. We get pretty good value out of our dog. We win because of the honey. Holy honey. Thank you. Actually, it was kind of a pity because you could have snailed immediately. We're probably at a point where can is worth. I think I'm going to replace a decent chunk of this squad. And then, honestly, dog me, otter me, and turn me. We have a lot to like at the front, but we don't have a lot to like at the back. Please not a rat. That's actually worse. Okay. This is fine, he says. As it's not fine. Maybe Boogie Woogie is just not worth it. I've mentioned this a few times. I don't see dog builds making the late game that often anymore. And I think there's a reason. And I think the reason is that it's kind of garbage. Now, we could do some serious praying technology and pick up a penguin. When you peckish, you pick one up. It currently only levels my fish, but it is scaling at least. Alternatively, I can pick up a giraffe, but it's so late to pick up the giraffe. Like, we're on turn 5. I'm unhappy. I could pick a rabbit and salad bowl or something, but then it kind of bastardizes the boogie woogie. But so will penguin. Penguin will make it that I can't sell anything. Maybe the correct play is just to re-roll then. Okay, the correct play was not to re-roll, but we'll live with it. I'm actually going to make a phenomenal swap. I think I'm going to get rid of the shrimp. Buy the turkey. Buy the rooster. Buy the rooster. I'm considering selling the fish. I am. I'm going to sell the fish too. Just to chocolate you. Right, we have a new synergy. We have a new strategy. Holy board. We're turkey build. We're going to be turkey build. I just need to live one more cycle. And we're going to get mad value. Now, unfortunately, my turkey doesn't do much other than buff the chicks. Which actually is pretty good. That's kind of annoying too. This ox, man! Please nerf ox. Ox is too strong. We are going to win this. But man, the ox got so much value. It's time to turkey. Rooster. Oh, screw it. No, don't screw it. I can't pick you up just yet. Roll me once. You know what? I don't think you're the play. I think I'm wrong. I think you're not the play. The stats don't matter anymore. It's summoning triggers that matters for me. And actually, I should move this around so the dog is later on. But that then means I need to move you later on, which means I need to move you forwards carefully. I can have the turkey at the back. But do I want the turkey at the back then? Because the alligator could now hit my dog, not the turkey. I think we want it something like this. And then rather than wasting 3... Chili the first one. It's anti-scorpion tech. This looks frightening. We need to get through that front unit as fast as possible. It's like my actual counter build. This is really bad. We've lost. Okay, nice build there, honestly. I've always struggled to get the kangaroo to pop, but they were lucky enough to pick up a monkey with the camel. What was that anyway? What was the game? Oh, it only shows me that. What's replays? That's it. 5 wins with a kind of scuffed squad. I don't dislike it. I'll pick up an ant. We'll pick up another ant. We'll pick up a fish. I don't think we can lose this turn. We could tie it, but we're going to be the basic presence. We're Abraham Lincoln. Are we going to found a new country? No, we're not. I say found a new country. Did Lincoln do that? Honestly, my American history is awful. I know he's one of, like, the founding fathers? Question mark? Like, I don't know. American history, in fact, history in general is not my strongest point. If there was a pub quiz and history came up, just count me out. Don't, like, hope for any information to get off me, because you're not going to get any. Honestly, I'm considering running triple ant and then combining the fish. I'm thinking of a mosquito. This is the squad. Snipe the fish, okay. I still think we have an okay chance assume the buffs went well, which they didn't. We tied because of it. If they just went onto the fish, we would have been fine. Still, it's okay. It's all alright. Ant me, ant me. You know what, turtle? I'll take you. I'll take you by the hand and show you through the streets of London. Hit the fish. Alright. As a second target, that's not the worst. We'll freeze that. Do I want to pill my ants? Honestly, I don't. Maybe I do now. Get it on the dodo. Is the dodo even worth freezing at this point? You know what? I don't think you are. I should have shuffled this squad round. I've got the worst, like, possible layout. I forgot I moved things around. Oh, okay. We're gonna get punished for it. We get punished very badly for it, in fact. But deserved. Deserved. We definitely could have won that, or tied it at least. Right. Just unscuff your squad, please. Ooh, another interesting decision to make. I think we combine these. I think I want to go for a tier 4 unit over anything else. Do I just freeze you two and then roll for the last one? I don't mind running a hedgehog at the back either for a short period. A horse is not what I want. Oh, I'm just going to waste 3 gold doing this. Alright, I've decided. We'll pick up the mosquito. I'll honey this mosquito. And then we'll honey the fish. So I don't waste any. I probably should have put meat on instead. I was kind of hoping to pick up the dodo and just slot it into the last slot, ironically. Is this the same squad? I don't remember. You look very familiar. Or similar. This is a little bit spooky. That's a terrible trade for me. And the ram survives. Nice tech there, using a ram instead of honey. It's not time to boogie woogie. Apologies. Any boogie woogie fans out there? Copy ability from the friend ahead. I'll try it. I'm gonna turn you into an ant. I hope you don't mind. Now, we did just see the benefit of the kangaroo camel play. But I'd have to buff really hard for it. You know what? I'm going to copy their homework. We'll try it. Because my ant is basically like, you know, it's peaked for now. We have a decent amount of health. I wish you traded into the flamingo. If we'd sniped, we would have done, but of course, my sniper missed. Okay, wait, I did trade on the second one. I think we're still going to... No, we're not going to lose this. Because of the honey, we're fine. Alright, copy homework time, I think. I need a pill for this to really pop, though. What am I thinking? What I'm thinking is... I have big plays in mind. You and you go. The Kanga joins the party. Now, how would this copy? Will you copy the parrot that copies the kangaroo? I'm invested. I love it. I love it, but I also hate it. I'm not going to pick up an ant because I'm really looking for a pill right now. I probably should freeze you. I suspect I'm going to need you. I might actually have to combine these parrots. Yeah, let's combine the parrots. Otherwise, I'm making too many adjustments on this turn. So you're going to get the melon buff, which is fine. Hopefully you'll die and hit the camel. If you don't, so be it. Then the friend ahead attacks, so we want to give you another trigger. So I'm going to put honey on you rather than meat. And we're going to end turn. And hope and pray that we get a pill. 2 pills would honestly be good, but I'd probably want another turtle before then. We trade into the front unit. We break melon. We don't trade here. We hit the wrong unit. That's a bit annoying. Honestly, this could work. We tied, and I made wholesale changes there. Which kind of means that we did well. I kind of would have preferred the loss, though, for the snail. You know what? I'll take it. Alright. Let's use my 3 gold here, then. We'll get a parrot. Nope. We'll get a kanga. I desperately need a monkey. If I get a monkey, I can actually fully copy their homework. Monkey and a pill. Thank you for the hurt trigger. That was actually fantastic news for me. Okay. Trading for that. Yeah, we lose. Monkey. Oh. Okay, we've got the pill. I think we've hit the point now where I can't wait for another turtle. And I can't risk the ant hitting you. The ant also has more use to stay in the squad, so I'm going to get rid of the turtle now. To put it onto the kangaroo. Possibly should have put it on the parrot, honestly, but I'll deal with it. We'll pick up another one of you for now. We're going to combine you almost certainly. Or are we? Maybe we're not. It's not what I wanted. Okay. If we can live, the penguin will start doing stuff for us. We just need one camel. If we get the perfect ant hit here, we're going to be good. Hit the camel with honey, please. Their kanga did better than mine. But mine has melon. So we actually trade. Then my parrot is growing. We're going to lose the honey badger. I hate it. Ah! Okay. Man, only a 1-win game. That's actually disgusting. That wasn't even a bad squad, I think. Roll it back. This is disgusting, though. Please don't hit the other otter. You know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to combine it. We're going to run a 2-squad Marty on turn 1. We shall be the disgruntled fangirls, because that's how I feel right now. Why is the community so good? Wah! That's how I feel. A terrible trade, first of all. Never mind, it's a good trade. Thank you for the snipe. It actually means I win now rather than lose, so thank you. Now, I normally don't do this. And I'm not going to. I was going to say, I'm considering tiering up now, which would be really early for a tier. But I think I'm going to keep them separate. I will run you at the front. We'll run you here. You can buff there, and we'll roll one time. Fish, goodbye. You're not a fish game now. You're just running a 3-squad Marty. What the hell's happened to you? You only have honey on 1 unit. Did you buy an apple? Have you been appling your cricket? Because I would not recommend appling your cricket. Because putting a cricket on a cricket is a 1-1 buff in itself. Wild. Okay. So we're going to combine here. I'll pick up a swan because I quite like it. Oh yeah, that's on a buy, I forgot. Okay, I missed a 1-1 doing things this way. But a rabbit is nice. Freeze the pill, because I think I might pill the ant. I think to just gain advantage, I'm going to cupcake the mosquito. It gets a health bonus. We only get the 3 for this turn, unfortunately. And then it decays away. And I think I'm going to keep you at the front and we'll buff you at the back. It wouldn't have been a bad time to pick up a crab as well. It's just unfortunate how the way that rolled out. I might have picked up a crab if I could have cupcaked first. And I picked up a crab. Hey, nice trade for you, by the way. Ooh, you got a kangaroo. If I could be so lucky. Okay. That's our first loss. Gave me an extra gold, thank you. Goodbye, Ant. Thank you for the buff. Honestly, thank you for hitting the swan. And you know what? Let's make a meaty swan. So there's nothing here that really appeals to me. The duck is so bad now. It used to be like Cell gives 1+1, which was probably a little bit too strong. But they really did my boy the duck badly. We'll pick up Temporary Elephant, I think. And what is going to stay here long term? I'm honestly considering keeping the otter on the buy triggers. I don't think it's the wisest of solutions. Maybe the rabbit. Or I could just 1-1 the swan. You know what? 1-1 the swan. Sounds good to me. And then we'll run something like this. The order doesn't matter as much this time. I do like having my higher health units at the front, unless they're getting triggered by ants. You have a level 3 ant on turn... whatever we are on now. It's like 5? That's crazy. Well, we're gonna lose this. Yeah, round 5 you had a tier 3 ant. That's unbelievable. Okay, everything here is kind of garbage. I could run, and I hate to say this, the peacock. And then double salad. Alright, nothing hit the peacock. Fantastic. Okay, freeze. You know what? This could work. It's freezing my entire shop, which is stupid. Now that I think about it, it's actually incredibly stupid. Goodbye, peacock. You were here for no time at all. And I'm going to pick up a camel now. And then next turn we'll pick up all these 3 things, I think. And probably sell the mosquito. Which is a bit of a shame, because there's a lot of stats on that mosquito. But the rabbit can then buff the health of the camel. And I can just go into like a little foodie build. Oh, Swan got some work done then. Not as much as I'd like. So we lose this as well. And she's okay. It's not fantastic. But we can deal with it. Okay. I'm going to sell you now, which is again another scary thought. I might not pick you up just yet, actually. Please hit the camel. It's good, but it's not good at the same time. Okay. I'm going to try and greed for as much value as is humanly possible and see if this can work. I'll run the kangaroo there then. But this is spicy now. We've entered the spicy territory. I have 2 units that can buff. Okay, thank you for running a ram. Even though your squad is actually pretty spooky now that I look at it. We'll at least get a few triggers on the panga. It makes it so I can trade with the skunk. And then we run through the horse. By the way, we're at the territory that I have to be perfect now as well. Which is scary in its own right. Right, I think pairs are worth it. Pairs are a lot of health for me. I can't pick up the penguin right now. And honestly, the swan, I don't think I have visions for in my future. I think this gives me the most positive outcome. I'm going to keep the rabbit frozen as well. I don't know if this is the right play. I don't know if I should be, like, investing in rabbits at this point in the game. This is fantastic, by the way. Thank you. Now, you are scary, Ox. I've mentioned this a few times this episode. You're a very scary unit. Thank you for summoning 3 things, though. That makes my kangaroo pretty pog now. We break your melon. We break your hearts. We break your dreams. And we send you to the Shadow Realm. Brilliant. Okay, the kangaroo build is going. Hit the camel. It won't hit that camel. It just refuses to. I'll pick you up as well. I see the benefit of this, but I'm not going to take the seal. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Do I pick up a penguin to scale just the camel? Honestly, you're better than the rabbit, so I'm going to freeze you, even though I just bought a rabbit. I say you're better than the rabbit. Maybe you won't be. Because again, health is really what matters on my camel. You've pilled a level 2 turtle at some point in your life, or pilled 2 turtles, one of the two. Thank you, Kangaroo, for surviving that, by the way. Thank you. Okay, this is... It's going. Alright, it's going. A whale. I don't think I can make a whale pop in any way. Now, the super greedy play is to sell the swan. But I don't think I can because it's got too many stats. But if I sell the swan, I can put a penguin in. And then have the benefit of the otter in the future. The otter will also start scaling as well. And I can keep that rabbit feeding the camel. You know what? I've convinced myself it's the right play. Hit the camel. All I ask is that you hit the camel. Friend head repeats their ability. This might actually be good. Goodbye, otter. You'll give me 3 gold, which lets me buy the rabbit and the tiger. And I'll put the tiger behind the thingy. I think I'm going crazy. I think I'm just making misplay after misplay, but I like it. I like it. I like it. And we'll freeze the Chop Chop. We're really looking for a kangaroo right now. I think this works. It'd be pretty funny if it didn't, and by funny I mean I would cry. So we're going to buff the rabbit and the camel with the penguin. We have a chocolate for our kangaroo's future. If we can get that kangaroo up, we'll be laughing. We won't need the tiger anymore. Yeah, it does work. The kangaroo, it's popping off. Alright. You have to get through this. Can you do it? Answer, no you can't. Hello? Hello? So there becomes a point where this is not a great return for us. Don't do that. It depends how many attacks we think the camel's going to survive. Again, you're going to think I'm bonkers right now, but I think I'm going to sell the Tiger Cub now. I think the best plan for me is to get this camel to survive. What's the best way for the camel to survive is to milk it. I can sell the tiger, buy a cow, get 2 milks, and buy the other tiger back. I think this is how this is going to work, right? Yes, you don't replace that tiger. Brilliant. We get extra buffs on the rabbit. We sell you. We buy you back. Honestly, rabbit, you have no future. You're the next one that goes, I think, from this squad. Possibly the tiger again, but it's probably you. And we're scaling. Now, are my hopes and dreams ruined by a scorpion? Yes. Are they also ruined by a meaty fish? Yes. One chunky meaty fish also does ruin my dreams. Alright, I'm going to run one more quick one back. Because we had a 1-win game. So it's going to be the rare 4-episode Marty. Again, this is going to be a pretty strong squad for turn 1. With a soft sailor. Alliteration. Okay, we win this. If it was 3 pigs, it'd be like my exact counter. And even then, we would just tie. No. Sure. Yes. Yes. And whoever you hit, I'm going to put an apple on them. Rather than re-roll 3 times. Now, this is a squad. 4 fish. An otter. I love it. against 2 mosquitoes, an ant, an otter, and a fish. Also a 4/5 fish there. Fantastic trade for me there. Honestly, a little bit lucky. We still lose because you were running an ant, which is the best tier 1 unit there is. Right. The greedy play here is to make 2 stacks. So I think I might do it. Thank you for hitting that one. We'll combine. You give me a sheep. I'll buy the sheep. Let's try and make 2 stacks of fish. We've not done this for a long time. And you know what? Let's try the little hedgehog strategy we saw before. Someone ran a hedgehog in position 4 to wipe their squad out, and it will leave my sheep at the end. It's like a honeyed badger. But it cost me a unit, instead of like getting the benefit of the badger. It is your counter. So good luck to that. Never mind. We never came to it because you were running a horse. So you couldn't get through 3 units with moderate stats. I do like a dodo. But I do like to be greedy. Maybe greed loses here. Maybe we do pick up a dodo because I'm due for a +3/+3 with 2 fishes. And potentially +2/+2 from the beaver. The otter, sorry, not the beaver. And realistically, what do I sell to make way? I guess the otter. You know what? Get out of here, otter. And now I'm just going to reroll for fish. I think that's my most optimal play. Until I get to 3 gold. Do I want a hedgehog? No. I'll pick up another dodo, though. Come on, fish. Don't fail me now. Just 2 more little blue boys. That's all I need. Oh, you've got a camel build. You're going to beat me, I think. Pretty comfortably. Or are you? Or are you? Or are you? No, we're going to tie. I actually would have won had I got this the other way around, so let's put that back. I kind of misplayed it. We've hit another tier. There's my next fishy. Am I going to run the sheep long term? It's not a bad unit. You know what? Let's, while the going's good, just get good units. And let's just apple the dodo. Let's keep the pressure on. I should move hedgehog now. I don't get... Well, actually, never mind. If you snipe it, I do get the benefit. Ooh. Please not a ram. It's a badger. What? What's happening? Okay. Fantastic. Well done, tie there. I think I was unlucky. I don't think we let the hedgehog. I don't think you have a future. I do like you, badger. Please, one more fish. Just one little more blue boy. One blue boy. Okay, goodbye, hedgehog. I think you're worse than just having an ox. We'll run an ox behind a dodo. Ed scaling. Do we have time for ed scaling? Possibly. If I get a fish next round, we do. You're copying the effect of the peacock. Interesting decision. Not a wise one because he only has 3 health, so I don't think he's going to survive a hit. We're honestly better placed for a turkey build right now. We have a little summon thing going. I mean, I could do worse than a whale. Whale eats the sheep. Although it's already level 2. So I would be getting 2 rams out of it. I'm going to be so unhappy if I get a fucking fish on the next roll. I'm just going to roll. Okay, we didn't get one, so I feel a bit happier. Fish! Please! I think a can is worth. A can is worth. It's not going to give it to me, is it? You piece. You actual piece. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to waste all my rolls. Alright, give me more sheep. Thank you. Okay. Do I need another one? That's 1, 2, 3. And then 3 on top. No, we're good. A garlic wouldn't be too bad, though. Because we're probably going to have to roll this fish for a little bit longer now. I did all of this, in part because now I get the tier ups to the 5, so we hopefully get more scaling. But also because now I get the buffs on the dodo. My dodo will be better. Unfortunately, I'm running the peacock. So they do somewhat counter me. But that's fine. After rerolling that many times in one turn, I kind of expected it. Not the unit I was after. Okay, you have got a place in this squad if you would like to. Sit here, please. And I'll pick you up. I forgot to pick up the garlic. Probably the wiser choice there. I'm going to keep it frozen. I could also garlic the sheep. Because the sheep might actually live longer. You're in horse build. Thank you. As long as you don't get a ram, we're good. You got a ram, you piece. Well, you're not as good as my rams. You got a badger the second time. That's fantastic for me, honestly. You break my melon. And I break your horse. Honestly, the sheep could last longer. I'm going to garlic the sheep. Parrot copies ability. Do I want to copy any abilities here? The dodo is not awful to copy. But then I would just buff the dodo. I think we can do better. Again, you're going to think I'm crazy. Okay, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I think we do Boogie Woogie build. Give me all the tier 1 units. And I just get mad stats. You know what? We get an egg in there too. I think I'm going to swap out half my squad. I think the fish is going to go. I think the turkey goes. Wait, fish, turkey, dragon goes in. Who's the other unit that rotates out to make that happen? You know what, Ed, you're too slow. I don't need you. I can run the rest. The dodo gives advantage to the ox. The ox gets temporary advantage from the sheep. I like it. I don't like what I see at the front, but it is what it is. So you're going to become a boss, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. It's time to scale. And we've... Oh my god. What? We haven't done dragon scaling for a long time. And I might forego it for a turn, honestly. Pick up the dragon, which gets the buff off the turkey. That's why I did it in that order. Buff the dragon. Don't want a cheater. Oh, we can actually do it. I can sell the turkey now. I don't need it. Oh, one... Oh, no, actually, it can work. We just put you at the front now. We buy, we sell. And I'm going to be the person I hate. I'm going to run a horse in this build, but only because it was a level 1 unit. I don't really get any ideas I'm running the horse because I'm got a level 3 sheep. It was solely because your little dice has a 1 on it. I say it's a dice. I think that little square thing looks like a dice. It could just be a square with a 1 on it. But it's a pick, so, you know. It has to be a dice. Interesting strategy to have this late into the game. I mean, monkey is nice, but I don't think the monkey is what I want. Tearing up the dragon again would be phenomenal. But I get most benefit in the short term doing this. No, I think you're better than the cat. Double food effects, nice. Not necessary. Roll me. Freeze me. Roll me. Would be nice to get a tier 1 unit. You know what? I'll run with a 3 squad. Do you think I care? No. I don't need that horse. The horse was superfluous to the plan. You're running a badger. What is your build? You kill your own thing? Interesting. Not good, but interesting. Oh, you're trying to get a bee to level 3. You know what, shy fangirls? I was there once. And by once I mean being a fangirl. Never tried to make a level 3 bee. Interesting. Good luck on your endeavours. I hope it pans out for you. Nothing here pans out for me. Can you please give me a tier 1 creature? Thank you. I'll also take a Chok Chok. Thank you. Thank you. We should roll. And by roll, we should do this. And then what unit gives me the most benefit for a single turn? The parrot. The parrot will give its attack to the dodo. I think that's it. I could have got some advantage from the snake too. But I think this is better. I could have also put it behind the ox to get 2 ox triggers. But I was worried about sniping. Well, it's been sniped. Who cares? Don't need it. Don't need it, didn't ask. Please stop sniping the ox. It's kind of necessary for the plan. That was perfect. We lose. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Farewell. Alvida say goodbye. We'll run a mosquito. We'll pick up a horse. I could really do with some melon right now. I think I'm going to chili the dragon just in case there's a scorpion out and about. But I could severely do with melon in my front unit. I'd probably swap it for the chili. It's not a scorpion. I think we're good. I don't see anything that really frightens me here. The ox is approaching a 50 attack unit with melon. Probably more importantly, actually, it's over 23. Sorry, over 20. No. Yeah, it's over 20 health, so it can't just be one shot when it has melon armor, which is pretty good. The next unit that gains the benefit from summoning, leveling up, honestly, it's none of them. There's an advantage to putting a turkey in, but I think I want all my reroll spots. Goodbye. Hello. There's melon. Let's put it here instead. With 1 life left and 2 wins to go for, I think it's foolish to look for the ox. I don't think I need the ox. He gets the attack benefit here, and he gets the... And all he gets on the level up is attack buff. We get it off the dodo anyway. We don't need it. What he needs is defense. And he kind of gets it off the melon trigger here. And just the buff off the dragons. And by the dragons, I mean the dragon. It's not great to run a beaver, but again, it's anti-snipe technology. I probably should run the beaver at the front, actually. Now that I think about it. Hopefully the beaver gets sniped. It didn't, but actually it wasn't a bad snipe target still. Okay. Could be a 10-win game here. That's 9. Goodbye, beaver. Hello, otter. Goodbye, otter. Hello, duck. At this point, Freeze it. Roll it. Cricket me. Sell the cricket. Roll 1 time. No. The duck is not bad. I think I'm going to pick up the skunk for 1 turn. And I'm going to run it at the front in case it runs into a scorpion. But this will remove a big health total off the board. That's the play. Or break a melon for me. That's literally your job, skunk. Breaks melon. Fantastic. That's what I asked for. So the next question will be, can I break through kangaroo fast enough? Answer yes. He's done. Again, is this game meant to be hard? Game 1 on turn 15. Dodo, ox, sheep, dragon, and a skunk. A little skunk kicker. Oh, 100 points. I've now got 4,000 points. That's nice. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. I don't know what we'll do next time. Maybe I'll go back to the other expansion. And by the only other expansion, Expansion Pack 1. And we'll play a few runs in that and see if we can get a bit more consistent there. If you enjoyed it, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.